Girl, I'm feeling like such a vibe. I'm feeling very bougie. Look, y'all, I love this braid. I'm so glad that I just said, just do it. Just try it. Look at those colors, girl. Look, this is a vibe. This is for the fun girls, okay? It's classy, but it's fun. It's just giving.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, just look at it. Just look at it. Don't say this too long. Just get into it because I need you to see what it's giving. That thing is not stiff. It's shaking. It is not stiff. So if you want to know how to do this, let's get into it, honey.
All right, y'all. So what's up? Jumping right into it. And since I feel like most people, well, when I watch videos, a lot of times I know how to gel up my hair, so I don't think y'all interested in seeing that. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. And all I'm about to do is now start to comb out my hair so that I can braid it into, like, you know, I believe like 4 braids. I'm pretty much winging it. But yeah, so I got my 4 braids. And all I'm about to do is try to wrap them as tight as I can. Like, I want to get them as tight and flat as I can. So I'm just wrapping. Wrap, wrap, wrap. So let's see what it's looking like. So, 1 second. Yeah, so I know y'all saw them little fuzzies when I was showing y'all in the beginning. So I'm about to take my little cute little, you know, side brush, edges brush, baby hair brush, and I don't know if I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the big brush, and I'm just, you know, because I don't even really try to gel my hair up too good. I try to make my baby hairs look cute because, you know, I might have to go in and brush this up every day. So this is the point of me even making the basically like clip detachable ponytail. Okay, so that looks better. Now for the ponytail, it's already braided only because, so the braid is already braided. This is what it's hitting on. This is what it's looking like. And it's only braided. I'm going to go back through and re-braid it. I just braided it. My sister helped me braid it the other day because I was just trying to see would this work. So I already seen that it should fit in my ball. That way you can know, you know, if you go ahead and just, you know, do a little test run, you can see exactly where you want your placement. So this is what it's looking like right now. But I don't know if I want to make it longer or not. I think that I do. So whatever the case, now I'm about to show y'all what I'm gonna do to braid it. Let's go. And honestly, guys, not to waste time, you know, so I won't waste time. This is basically it. That's the blueprint. You take this piece, then you take the black piece, and then I'll do 2 more pieces. And then I'm going to take another color piece, the same amount. Try to take the same amount. And yeah, and then I'm gonna take more black. So took more black, and it's honestly looking like more black, but it's not. It's just that the black hair is more spread out than the colored hair. Well, that piece may be a little bit more, but you know, it's just, you don't have to do it perfect. And I know I said I did it sloppy at first just because I was like taking big chunks, but you just try to get it as close as possible, you know. And I'm gonna take another piece of color. I know I said I'm gonna do only two, but I'm gonna take another piece of color. There go my color. And I'm just gonna continue to do that. So get y'all hair together like that. Yeah. Make sure it's even. We're gonna go back and straighten it out. So make sure it's even and go ahead and put your scrunchie on. And you know, you just, like you've been seeing it done here on YouTube, nothing big, nothing major. You're literally just putting the hair through the scrunchie. Okay, now I'm gonna make sure that I double do mine, because actually I'm gonna cut the scrunchie. I'm just using it so I can braid it by myself. Okay. So this is what we got.
All right, guys. So find somewhere stable to put your braid in. Let's get started braiding the braid. So you're just going to see me going back and forth, straightening the hair, just making sure no kinks is in the hair, and, you know, just trying to make it look decent, because I'm not going to braid it really tight. It is a messy braid, so I'm not trying to make it perfect. Just like I said, trying to make it look decent. So I'm only going to braid this braid about mid-length down before I start to add in the other hair. You can see the other hair a little bit to the right. That's the hair that I showed you all how to mix. But yeah, so let's braid it about mid-length and let's start adding the hair in. All right, guys, so this is what it should look like about mid-length. This is about where I stop braiding so that I can add the hair in. So just take a good look at this clip, because we're about to add in the hair. So to add in the hair, all I'm going to do is make sure it's even, match it up to one side of the 3 strands, which is the left side. Then I'm going to take the other side and match it up to the right side of the 3 strands. And I'm going to leave the middle strand free. And then I'm going to push back with the left strand, bring it to the middle. And then I'm going to push back with the right strand of the hair and then bring it to the middle and keep on braiding. So you basically just act like nothing happened, add that little piece in there, and just keep going. So that's how I was taught. I think that was how I was taught to braid hair in, to add hair in. Just act like nothing happened and just put it in there effortlessly. So yeah, that's all I'm doing, and I'm going to braid it to the end now. Now that we've added in the hair, you just continue to braid like you always braid. Oh yeah, by the way, you will see my eco styling gel out, and it's kind of just like a trial and error thing where I was trying to see if that would make it, the braid better. Because I really didn't know where I was going with it. Like I said, I was just winging it. And I am going to now burn the ends of the hair. You don't have to burn the ends if you want to unravel it and braid it again if you think it gets too messy for you, like I said. So yeah, here I'm burning the ends, and now you're about to see what it looks like once everything is done. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. But yeah, so we're about to cut. We're about to now dip the hair in hot water. So I just pour it in a cup. And I'm not going to stick the whole braid in there. You'll see about how much I stick in there. But you feel free to put the whole braid in the hot water, boiling water, if you would like. But as you can see, it's just going to make the braid more move freely instead of looking stiff how I was just looking at the end of that braid. So yeah, you'll be able to swing that thing. You'll be able to swing it. So yeah. You see me doing this part and just, go and squeeze it out with a big towel or just hang it over something and let it air dry. I just squeezed it out with a towel for time's sake. So moving on. Now we're close to the end, but what we're going to do is just go through the braid and kind of pull it apart. We're just going to go down the whole entire braid, even to like the ends, and just start pulling it apart. So I feel like that's pretty much self-explanatory. I don't know if this video is too long, so I have my worries, but yeah, just go down the braid and pull it apart. Just make it a little bigger and a little more messier. So now we're about to move on, I believe. So yeah.
All right, guys, so I am so excited now. We're about to cut the scrunchie. So I figured that if we cut the scrunchie, that it'll make the braid stay together longer for some reason. Now, I could totally be wrong, but I want to cut it because I haven't seen it done yet. Maybe it's the reason I haven't seen it done yet, but I don't think so because, like I said, I already did a practice run. So we're about to cut it. Let's see. Okay, so we cut it. Take it off. And we're about to get us some open bobby pins. This is what it's looking like now. On the inside, like a little heart. And that's what it looks like. The part that will be showing mostly, that's going to be facing everyone else. All right, guys, so look, moment of truth. I have waited to the next morning. I just still got on my new robe that I love, and I did my eyebrows and my eyes, just threw some glitter right on them eyes. But look, so this is the moment of truth. And this is why this is going to be called the messy rainbow braid, because I know how to make stuff like this work. So just a moment of truth. Yesterday I put it on, and I've been putting it on and taking it off since yesterday. So you see how messy it looks at the top? And you see how it's a little, messy. But you see how I look, put together and stuff like that. This works for me. I'm the type of person that know how to make this work for me. So if you that type of girl, then this is for us. So look, I'm about to put it on. So you see, it's looking crazy. Just the top part, really. See, just the top part. Now, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of just start to take the pieces, put them back together, you know, just to my liking. I'm sure, you know, when y'all at home doing this off camera, you'll be able to do it better. But 1 second, let me push the camera back. So now, let's see. Now, this is what it is giving. So I kind of just made a pocket hole again. And put it on. So let me get my mirror, because I noticed yesterday when I was putting this on, which is why I didn't show y'all. I wasn't doing it in the camera view. And I can still barely see y'all, so I'm gonna have to step over here into the mirror. Excuse me. Oh, y'all can still see me. So, let's see how that's looking. Alrighty. So, that's how it's looking so far. And I'm going to take me a open bobby pin. Let me scoot back. Take me an open bobby pin and I'm just going to put it right there in the middle, really. So, that one bobby pin already got it, you know, attached. I'm just checking out where I need to put other bobby pins.
Hold on, guys. It gets greater later. You'll hear me say 1,000 times, adjust to liking. So you just keep adjusting. So you'll hear me talk about it more later.
Now I'm just gonna put another one like at the top, but more so to the side. Another one. That's what it's looking like in the front. So, okay. So I'm just gonna fix this piece, and it would have been better if I would have saw that before I put it on. But either way, I can fix it. The thing about it is, since it's loose, since we didn't braid it so tight, it's very adjustable. Like you can tuck and feel and, you know, make it into your own. So, will I have to take this off? No, I can fix it. I'm gonna tuck that right on in there. I sure am. So let's see what it's giving. So that's what it would look like if, you know, I wear it to the side. I'm definitely gonna give y'all a full view once I get through, or maybe you've already seen the full view. I'm sure you have. So, oh, I'm studies pulling the strings out of the ponytail, but that's okay because it's a messy braid. So I want to see in the back what's going on. Okay, now that I don't like, we're gonna have to fix that. So I'll just make it even messier, make even more colors show. Let's turn to this side and see what's going on. I like that it don't look too stiff and it doesn't look like a try-hard. But I'm gonna put a bobby pin right there and see what happens.
All right, guys. So by the end of this video, I did notice that my hair wasn't, you know, pinned in the correct places that I would like. So I just kept pinning until, you know, I liked it. So by the end of this clip, it wasn't in the right place. But, you know, when I was playing around in the beginning, showing you how it looked, now that was the overall look. So just letting you know that this part is pretty much just, you know, visual.
But y'all, look, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's definitely giving me. I'm definitely gonna be making more of these. This is right up my alley. Like, I re-gelled my hair up and everything. Like I told y'all, it's the next day. This is definitely right up my alley. And like I said, even though the strings and stuff are hanging out from it, I don't care. The color just gives me that. It gives me what I'm looking for. And I'm just the type of person that can rock with that. So, I love it. Hope you all like this video. I'll definitely be coming with a improved one, like for the girls that probably want it more sleek and to stay together. But yeah, this is my long jumbo rainbow braid. Have a good one, ladies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, girl.